Boy, do I have a story to tell you guys. Just get on this live. So, I am watching a little video clip. Who's that guy that played Deuce Bigelow? But he's in jail, and all of these guys are coming for him. They want to fight him, but he's got some skill. He kicks them, he punches them, he gets a stick, he hits them. I'm looking at the clock. I see I've got 1 minute left before I can go live. I still figure I can still watch this movie, and I watch it, and he tells the one guy that he's a beach. And the next moment it's big fight, and it's over, and I have to go live, and I go live, and I've got the wrong phone, and he tells me you have to turn this phone settings on in settings. And I see it's the wrong phone. Let me quickly run, grab this phone, my going live phone. So I run quickly, I grab it, switch it on, I go live. It tells me there's been a problem signing in. You have to verify that it is you. I'm already late. I'm thinking I better hurry up now, and I know my last password is a long one. Guys, it's long. I had to write it down somewhere, and I know where I wrote it down, and I go there and I see it, but I can't recognize exactly my own handwriting. And I start pressing those long list of characters in, because that they don't just accept the easy password. Forget it. Enter it. Yeah, you're right, but this is two-stage verification. Where's your other phone? We're sending a message there. There you have to press the right button. I'm running towards the other phone again, and I just miss that notification. And I press on, and there it is. Press here to identify yourself. I press the button. I'm on, and here I am. Guys, during the week I forgot my password, because the computer remembers it for you. You don't always need to remember it. You've got to always remember it. Don't trust the computer to remember it. It's going to drop you at the last minute. But Kadir, I'm telling you. And you know, if you've been doing this for 13 years, imagine how many times I've changed my password. So many times. Guys, there is no more words to put in my password that I didn't have in there before. But I'm on. I made it. I think I was 1 minute late. Oh, these guys can run you around, you know. And if you sign in to your Google account and it's wrong, you can't remember your password, they tell you, okay, no problem, we'll send you a link in 6 hours, then you can change it, and it's valid for a few days. Are you forgiving me, Michelle? Thank you. It's crazy how difficult it is to just get here. Hi, Chris, Deborah, Kadir, Melissa, Michelle, Morningstar, Frank. Hi, Frank. I've been working on telling my aliens that I could park that ship in the water across from your house. They say it's fine. They'll send me one that's a submarine as well. So I don't know. I'm going to bring Sachis with the first time. I don't want to take a chance with the two boys. I don't want them pressing any buttons on the spaceship or tearing the ceilings out and things. I just want to just see if it's going to be possible. Sachis, yes, Jazen. I love how you guys spell it. SHCC, but that's the way you pronounce it. That's why, guys, there isn't such a thing as a spelling error, because you are writing a different language in your language. Of course, it's going to have to comply with your rules. I'm just trying to make myself feel better for my mistakes when I write the wrong words. But it's true. You know, I used to spell good, and then I learned French. Have you seen that spelling, guys? It's like the 5 in Michael. It's a silent 5. Hey, Michael, we really need that spaceship. We need it, Bianca. We need it. And I want a nice big one now. I've started to throw some demands. Because when you're thinking about flying across the Pacific Ocean and you've got a couple of animals in there that needs to defecate, you need some room. You need some room. C'est la guerre. It's a war. J'ai parlé pour les Français. J'ai pour les écrit. Yeah, right. Right is écrit. I can. That's a war. Guerre. The première guerre. The 12e guerre. Luckily, we haven't seen that 3e guerre yet. Can someone say hi to me? Hi! Fan. K-pop fan. I pronounced it in French first time. Oh, Desa, I watched your TikTok video. But Kadir Ali. Yeah. Bilsabad, that's a difficult name to pronounce. We write in Afrikaans, we use the K a lot. It's a word. It's a letter that is used instead of like a C in English. We use the K. And this is the first time I see one. K-pop fan. Bianca, are you an hour away from here, where I am, or from where Michelle is? It depends on what you're driving, I guess. If you've got a spaceship, everybody lives the same Earth. Not so difficult. It's a big blue planet. Just go there. Land anywhere. Take it north and you're there. Can anyone say hi again to K-pop fan, please? Hello, K-pop fan. Michael building not an arch, Noah, but a spaceship, Noah. Yeah. Yeah, of course, I mean, we have to upgrade, and I tend to like luxury. Lying on a beach as the sun blew out, playing this guitar by the fire too loud. Oh my, they couldn't never shut us down. I don't understand. Are you lying on the beach playing a guitar? Well, they can't shut you down. Hello from Arizona. Whoa, did I see a video last night? And those cacti, they take like 10 years for a foot to grow with all those thorns on there. So those things are old. Where did you learn to speak French? So good. I just bought a book when I was about 17, 18, called French in 3 months. Guys, I should have called it Don't Try This. And I started reading it. So I learned how to read it. But I couldn't pronounce it because we didn't have anyone that's French ever near. The most French you see is in Braveheart. Braveheart was the only French that you could find. And Mel Gibson just understood it straight out there. I said, whoa, he's got it going on. I can't do that. When he learned it so quick. And I started learning to write it. So I could read it and I could write it. But I couldn't talk it. And then when finally I got some tapes, we still had tapes back then, taking French further, started listening to that and what is this they're talking about? That's not French. I'm talking French. No, turned out they were talking French. I wasn't. I was talking maybe Afri French. And then I had to make major adjustments to my French accent, and I managed to learn it again. Like last night, I took a book and I said, let me read 5 words, just 5 words, like a bag, a bag, like this bag. I don't want to show you what's in it. It's not the greatest thing to talk about, but that's a bag. So it's a sak. Sak is the word for it. And that is also the word in Afrikaans. That's a sak. So, a bag that goes on your back. What was that again? Sak de dub. Sak de dub. Yes, that's it. Sak de dub. Is that right? I just read 5 words yesterday. Like the fuel that goes into your car's tank. That's the oh man. But it's basically no, I can't remember. You know, you get different kinds of English also, guys. You get like the guy that goes to fill his car's fuel tank up with fuel. He gets to, we call it the garage, and he tells the guys, "Maak vol." Now that means in Afrikaans, fill up. And the guy says, "I don't speak your language. Speak to me in my language." He says for a second time, "Maak vol, man." He says, "I'm not going to do it. You must tell me in my language what I must do." And the guy goes and he stands up and he says, "Can you please enhance the capacity of my vehicle's propellant to its highest volume?" And the guy said, "Okay." You see, that's the way you should do it. You should not just give instructions. You should make people fall over the words in the instructions. Then they will do it. Sock. Yeah. But is it more like a suck? Because in Afrikaans it is sak. A suck. I remember one of my friends years ago in the shopping center, and he asked for a bag, and he said, "Can I have 2 sacks, please?" And we laughed at him and said, "There's no such word in English as sacks." And well, turns out it's French. He was talking French. It's funny. Languages are a very, very funny thing. Look at Dainty, he's so tough. Hey, you guys, what are you guys saying? Oh, Diego, he's just saying, "Oh." Enzo, are your water turning green again? Oh no, look at this, guys. This water cannot stay one day. That's from yesterday. This is from today. It turns green so quickly. Wow, Diego, that's pretty. You're so pretty, Diego. Where did you learn to do that? Show us those teeth again, please. Let me see. Look at his tongue hanging out, guys. You're funny, Diego. Well, it's not so funny if you're inside there. There goes Enzo. You guys hear him? Enzo runs silently behind him because he knows that Diego again. Let me go get your food. Let me get them food. These tigers are something else. And those ducks. My house is so clean again. Wow. It's dark. We have had a little, just put this down. We've got, oh man, this thing never goes. No, you guys stay out. I'm only coming to fetch the food. Bought some food for the ducks over here. 3 of these. I bought 10 of these, guys. I don't have any of this. There is a little in there. My mom's looking for a little bit of this. And we asked Shorty, and he just said there's nothing. But okay, let me just find my way to grab this bucket now because it is really heavy. Okay. Yeah, and you have to get your passwords right because there is cases where people are hacking people's accounts and deleting everything. So it happens, guys. But I think what they should do is just add a little thing in there that anything that you delete can only be deleted in 1 month's time. That's it. Just put a delay on it. Then nobody can just lose their stuff. Are you ready, Diego? Man purse. 1 man purse. Hey, come on. Guys, these days Enzo wants his food and he takes it and the others must run. There you go, Diego. Yeah, and Enzo is very particular these days. He does not allow Diego even close to him when they're eating. I don't know why he's like that now. But like I said in the one video I made, but it's not a video that is public, I think. Wait, let me just see. Can you guys drink that? Yeah, okay. I think I've been feeding them a little bit too little. Their bodies look great, they're looking great shape, but it's a diet, guys, and the diet, being on a diet is not nice. Doesn't matter who you are. That's why you never go on one diet at a time. You go on 3 diets at once because you're going to get the results of 3 diets, and the food is so much more. Yeah, that's why you go on 3 diets at once. Oh, Diego. Will only go in the cage if there is an animal in there. Yes. Yeah, it hurts too much when you go in there. Flag rat. Eat your food, Diego. Yeah, what happened now? Was your cat's name Flag rat? Is that how you pronounce it? Enjoy your food, Diego. Almost 2:30 a.m. Here, I'll try my best to stay for the whole life. Crystal Bainbridge, where are you then? In Australia? Australia. That is how we pronounce it in Afrikaans. Australia. America, we pronounce it America. Britain, we pronounce it Britannia. Germany, we pronounce it Duitsland. Oh, okay, so you're in Australia. France, it's 16:25. Okay. Yeah, by us it's 17:25 at the moment. Yeah. Now they're fine. Now they are all just eating. How do you say Europe in Afrikaans? Europa. Europa. You will be in Middle Europa. It's 9:25 and 23 degrees in Wisconsin. Is that 23 degrees C or 23 degrees Kelvin or Fahrenheit? You know, guys, they should have just, we have to standardize things. I think we have to. Because, I mean, we are now basically, for the first time ever, a world community. We are not anymore just a country community. So things have changed. We are going to have to accept certain changes, like the metric system or the imperial system, or British fine. That's also a threat type. There's so many different systems. 7:25 west coast of Canada. How is the, what's the temperature there, Mr. Bilzebub? Is it cold? I bet it's cold, I guess. But in Celsius, I know about 70, what is it, about 75 is reasonable. But we just use Celsius over here. So if it's 21 or 22 degrees, it's great. It's funny how all these standards were developed. You know, if you travel to another country on the other side of the world, but not if you've done it many times, but if you travel once right to the other side of the world, you can't believe the different way that they have discovered things. Then you can see how people discovered building a wall. Some builds it with brick and mortar. Others build it with wooden planks, others build it with concrete. Some will take stones and stack them on, and that would be the standard in that part of the world. It's funny to see how people developed standards throughout the world. I was really impressed when I was in the US to see, you'll never see a wooden wall. Never here in South Africa. We just don't build a wall with wood. Enzo, where did they go? Are they gone? He's still hungry, guys. Look at that. Where's those chickens now, Enzo? Oh, and Diego's also finished. I'd say Diego eats a little less than Enzo. Oh, Enzo is disappointed. No, Enzo, but look at your body. You are already a little bit thick in the middle section for a tiger. But you're looking good, Enzo. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I know you. Bring here that ear. Let me get that tick that I saw on your ear. Guys, I've got another few ticks on them. I do not know. I'm going to have to treat them all again. I can't believe it. I had to specially get the vet to order me a whole box of that treatment. And that was in the beginning of summer, and I'm going to have to do it again. Summer is a difficult situation. Yeah, so I can understand why we need the cold. Are you done, Diego? Are you done? Yeah, now they're done. Now they say, okay, we've eaten, let's go sleep. Let me see. Liam, I'm so sorry about your nan. 5 degrees Celsius in Belgium. Yeah, my brother, usually when I eat here at my mom, my brother drives home now from work. And then he puts on the camera on the road and he drives home. So we're visiting him in Belgium while he's driving home, and we're in South Africa. Guys, funniest thing, the other day we were still using Skype, and he's on the Skype. I hear his voice in the house all the time because my mom talks to him constantly, and our dogs bark, and obviously in their house there's dogs barking from South Africa. So his next door neighbor phones the SPCA. He's got a bunch of dogs in that house. They show up. So where's the dogs that you have? So they thought they were busting him for having dogs. I don't know if you're allowed to have only a certain amount of dogs in Belgium, but the neighbors split on him. And it was our dogs in South Africa. Mutkadil Ali, hey Michael, when are you going to show us more food reviews? Like in the shopping mall, I would like to see different shops there. Yeah, I have to do something like that. I showed Deborah the other day what a pharmacy looks like here by us, because she works in a pharmacy, and I thought I would show her what it looks like here by us, because it looks so professional where she works. There's not allowed to be stuff, or I get the feeling there's not allowed to be certain things in that environment, because it's a pharmacy, it's not a shop. But in South Africa It's a shop. You can buy anything there. And it's a gift shop. It's perfumes. It's, guys, it's everything. It's, you just name it. So I'll show you guys that as well. I'll make a few videos that I'll put up. But guys, I really, you know, I want to explain this to you guys. You'll see I haven't put out many videos lately. Guys, I'm very, very worried. If I put out videos, it's going to bring my channel down. Because I got 10,000 views on the last video I made. Guys, I got paid for it $6. $6 for, no, let's make it $8 for 10,000 views. I can't do that, guys. I cannot. So I've posted some videos just for the members, and I'm worried. It's now a question of that algorithm is now going to stop me from posting videos, because if it picks up that I'm only getting $8 for 10,000 views, and this is the times and the what and everything, it's going to think that that's normal, and I'll ruin my channel. So I don't know what those guys at YouTube is doing, but I can see that in 1,000 years people are going to say, oh, I remember there once was this platform on the internet. It was called Mr. Beast, and they had a channel called YouTube on this Mr. Beast thing. That's going to happen because Mr. Beast is taking all the airtime. We cannot compete. Yeah, the guy's good. He's making great videos. He's giving away a lot of money. But it makes me not able to be a YouTuber anymore. So I'm basically giving up. I'm going to make videos for my 30 or 40 subscribers. Or not subscribers, members. And I have got no choice, guys. They can just as well just change the name from YouTube to Mr. Beast. And let him, maybe he will give us at least better time to show our videos. But I don't know what we're going to do. And I believe that when TikTok came out, TikTok took a lot of people. Guys, TikTok took most people away from YouTube. And it's because of things like that. Because, you know, you can boost someone. There's nothing wrong with it. Boost them. Give them $1 billion. Give it to them. Go now. YouTube, go and take $1 billion and give it to Mr. Beast. Hand it to him on a silver platter. Give it to him, please. And then just allow us to also get something. We don't want anything for free. No. We want to earn it, but we want to at least have a chance to earn it. Because now we don't. Enzo climbing those stairs so carefully. He's so careful when he walks up there. He's fell down once. Guys, he'll never fall down again. Yeah. Enzo Diego's #1 Aussie fan. Hey Michael, daylight savings is a pain. That's why I'm not always here, but my birthday is near, so it will be a day after my birthday live this year. No problem. We will say hi. Just let us know when. Moran. Yeah, listen to those birds. Stacy, glad you're here. New Flash, my GQ lookalike came by 3 times. She was in my backyard at sundown last night. I hope your cats are doing good. Gary, yes, they are doing great. Any of your big dogs up for adoption? They weren't even up for adoption when they were little dogs. Yeah, we're ready for Christmas. Yeah, guys. You know, I guess they try to take a... There's probably nothing wrong with if you've got great content that they want to show it to everybody in the world. Whew, but you have to know, you only have so much time in your whole concept. And if you're going to take it all for one, you're going to end up a one channel. You know, we had that problem here in South Africa. We still have it. We still have this problem. This is a real problem we have in South Africa. Everybody wants to buy the best thing. They will go and they will... We had 2 types of satellite television, for instance. We had DSTV and we had Top TV. Guys, everyone got DSTV. No one got Top TV. They won't even know that name if you tell it to them. Because people in South Africa say, oh, how many channels is on this one? Oh, 101. How many channels on this one? Oh, 100. I'm going for this one. There is no support for the underdog. Never, 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 never. And the underdog folds like that. They don't survive the first 10 seconds. And it's like that with everything. If you have, like Samsung. Samsung is the phone. Yeah. Everybody got it. And that's it. If you don't have it, now everybody has it. So there is no room for anything else. Like people buy Toyota. That's what they buy here. They don't want the other things. So you've got just that one. And I've talked about this a lot in my lives, that it leaves no room for anyone to get anything better or to start a company that could develop something better. You're just going to be stuck with that. And then they make that brand and that model for years and years and years and years. And they make it extra expensive. And the people still just buy that. They're like toads in a frying pan. And they just keep on going. I am sure people here in South Africa are zombies. I am absolutely sure. They do not think for themselves. They will only go for, they will never form an opinion on a product. They will never look at a product and see that it's good or it's bad. They will go on, have they heard advertising? Advertising works here. If you advertise, they will only, look at him, looking at the, where's this? Look at him there. listening to that bird over there. But people don't think here. They do not test a product to know how it is. They just don't do it. They only follow the rules. Like when the GPSs came out, everybody bought a Garmin. And guys, it was crap. You had to punch in every letter of that name of the street, exactly the right spelling, and once you're done, enter, and then it goes and it searches and it says not found, and you have to change your spelling and stuff until by the 20th time you got it. I get it's called iGo. But I go and I find a different operating system with my own brand of GPS. I bring it out. You just hit the first letter and it pops out all the names that is in that area. You just choose the right one. Nobody knows it because nobody gave it a try. That's South Africa. That's why you don't even try to promote your product here. If there's already one, it can be the crappiest thing. Because people have heard the name, now they only want that one. They just don't want another brand name. And I've learned that there's so much better stuff, especially in China. You cannot go and compare a name that you've never heard before, that came out now, is using the technology of now. The product that's been on the market for 20 years, they are still using the technology of 20 years ago. That's how it is. But to get people here to understand that concept, it's impossible. It's impossible. That's why I'm never bringing in any product again in my life. They can now use what they can find. Let's go feed those ducks. I can hear my mom speaking to my brother driving around in Belgium on his way home. Christmas is around the corner. Yeah. I have my decorations and tree up for Christmas. Let me just switch on some lights here. Oh, come on, light. That's it. Okay, I'm going to leave this thing here. Oh, Trappies. Let's quickly go. Look at Enzo. Oh. Where's Trappies? Trappies! There's the food. Yes, thank you, Dainty. The big tamale. There's the big tamale, guys. And it is absolutely amazing. That computer box, that is... Look at the two shock absorbers that I installed on it, right? There's one and there's one. But guys, that computer is now... I can see this is in safe mode, or it is not able to find a spot where the sun shines through. So Dainty, you're eating all the duck's food. So if it can't find an exact spot where the sun is, it will go up into a resting position for an amount of time that you tell it to rest. And once that time is over, it will quickly scan the skies, and if it still can't find it, it will stay there again until it finds that sun shining through, and it will turn directly to it. But it does make electricity when it's pointing straight up. So It knows what it's supposed to do. I don't even need to tell it what to do. Guys, that computer has got no brand name whatsoever. But I can test different systems like that. And then I can decide to buy it and to put my name on it and to start marketing it. And then I just call it my computer system that drives those things. But I've tested it and chose the best one. And obviously I have parts for it. And then it becomes one of my products. And then I present that to the South African market. I tell people, listen, you can buy this thing. I back it up. And then they say, but what brand is it? And I said, no, it is my brand. And they will simply not buy it for that reason. So now I'm not doing it anymore. They can now just manually change those things if they ever get to manufacture one. I've done it 30 or 40 times, guys. You cannot get through to them. Hey, I need to get the internet. Oh, man. Let me quickly go fetch it. Enzo, why don't you carry the internet for me? Oh, can't believe I forgot it here. Your hummingbird feeder swarmed it immediately. Oh, Pixie, you know what happens when you don't come out. I just hear her barking and barking and barking, and then I realize, oh, Pixie's not here. And then she is locked outside. Come on, Pixie, you're going through. Go, go, go. I'll see you guys later. But yeah, South Africa is a funny place, guys. You can make anything here except money. Look at them. Hey, we have to go give some to James. No, wait, we have to give to James. And what about these two? I've got them both in here. He wanted, I can't let her out, but then I could let him in. So I did that. And they're very happy. This is not going to be enough now. Where's James? I want to feed James first. James? Come on, James. I almost didn't feed you now. I'm going to have to get you guys more. I'll come feed you guys more later when I come back. Yeah, I will. Whew. Tomorrow we must take this water out. Guys, all of a sudden the water turns black like this. Just from the heat and stuff. And then you have to change it. Pokey. Whew. YouTube now gives advertising to the big corporations to maximize profit. It was being subsidized by the government for the longest time. Yeah, guys, they have realized that there's too many of us doing YouTube videos, so they can choose what they want and just kick the rest to the curb. And I can see that they are trying to only have maybe 10 huge channels, and then they can make billions of people think that they are going to be able to become one of those channels. They will put everything in that they can, and then it won't work because there simply isn't enough people. But leave them. I have learned in my life, you have to let people see how things turn out. And you can't tell them, they won't believe you. Why would they believe you? But yeah, I have thought about this a lot lately. And I don't know. I'm not doing it because it's worth it. I'm just doing it because I have done it for so long. And I hang out with you guys on the live. That's why I don't care about making videos anymore. It's not worth it. But I like visiting you guys on the live. So that's what I do. And if I make something, I'll appreciate it. If I don't, well, that's just how it is. Come on, guys. I love that. Whew. Okay, this bucket must come inside. Listen to Pokey. I'll bring them a second bowl a little later. My whole place is so hot. It is really hot here. And you know, when the actual ground is hot, even if you get a cool breeze, it doesn't make much of a difference. You need to have it for a long time to cool the whole place down. So, Saggies! Now, are you going to jump? Let me pick you up and put you down. He gets upset, but I don't want him to jump with those thin legs. I'll rather just help him down. Where's Enzo and Diego now? Hey! Are you guys done? Are you done? Oh, he wants cream. I really don't know if I have. Do you guys want cream? Let me go see if I've got cream. I'm not sure. If I have, it's the last one. Our company, Hotwire, is taking over. I provided everything. Plus an extra channel and high speed. Hey, here's Trappies, guys. Speed internet. Plus a Bluetooth record, live TV. Yeah. Yeah, I got one left, guys. Let's go. Oh, Trappies wants some too. I'll leave a little bit in there for him. I made some videos about the mama cat that I took in to get spayed. I'll probably post that soon. But like I said, guys, it's going to be for members only. Unfortunately, I cannot post a video and get 3,000 views on it. It'll ruin my channel. So, unfortunately, it is how it is now. And so Ooh, they love this stuff. Oh, Dainty, please. It's not easy to press this button with this hand. I have to swap hands. Oh, this hour goes by so quickly. Can you believe it, guys? It's 56 minutes already. Wait, let me just swap my hands. Ugh. Let me put this thing there. There you go. Oh, that's why it was pressing so difficult. The seal wasn't broken yet. Oh, they love this stuff. I had so much more that I wanted to say, but the live is already, I want to keep it under an hour. Okay, this I want to keep for trappies. That's it, guys. I want to keep this little bit for trappies. I'm going to say goodbye. I will see you guys pretty soon. And then we can visit a little more. So, I want to keep it under an hour. I just want to try something. Okay, guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Have a great time. See you soon. Bye.